Howdy, it's me, Ellie. Welcome back to another video. Oh, that light is bright. So, today we're going to be doing a really nice makeup look. I haven't actually done a beautiful makeup look in actually quite a long time. The last makeup look I properly did was that chit chatty makeup tutorial a couple of weeks ago. Since then I've done my room, I've done so much change in my life, so got a kitten. I've been prepping my skin recently with this cream boost thing, which is the multi-correction cream for normal to combination skin. And the reason why I've been using this product, primarily speaking, is just because it smells incredible. I'd wear this as a perfume. It says on the back that it's jasmine. Smells bloody delicious. I love it. I'm going to be doing something quite nice because I'm actually going out for a meal tonight with my family, so that'll be pretty exciting. So I'm gonna make myself look a little bit more presentable. Starting off with the Brow Wiz, it's actually here, this is just the lid, but I broke it, so. And I'm gonna be sharpening my eyebrows. I cut off the end of my eyebrows here. They normally go down to like here, but I cut them off because I want to be able to change the shape of my eyebrows quite a lot.
Just like adding like fake hairs, pretty much, onto the eyebrow. Can you see what I'm doing? Like so.
I watched this video a couple of weeks ago of my hair, well, not of my hair, but it was a makeup tutorial, and I had the hair like this, and it was like all tangled around my neck, and I literally had to delete the video because it was so annoying. Hated it. Don't know what was wrong with me, but I was just like, ew, I hated it. It made me really agitated. Okay, so I've done the out corner of my brow so far, and I'm going to do the other one as well, but we're going to leave this in the corner, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. On to my trusty dark brown eyebrow pencil from Rimmel London. Sharpen the front of it up. So we're going to just line it, and then we're going to just bring it up like this. And we're going to keep I really want the front of it just to be a little bit more natural than the back, because I don't really want like that fake front eyebrow. So now, I think my eyebrows are similar, and I'm going to be using Famous Tropical Foundation, which I did a review on years ago, and I hated it. But I use this as an eye primer, and like around my eyes, because it's just so high coverage that everything looks like, especially eyeshadow, looks amazing on it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So let me grab my big ass mirror. We're just going to apply this onto the eyelids. And then we're just gonna like blend this across, and then we're gonna really like lightly tap around the brow area, just because I really want to get that like perfect, like seamless eyebrow shape. To start on the eyeshadow, I have a few palettes I want to dive into today. If you can find any dupes for these, you're very welcome to do so. These are beautiful palettes. So my cousin laughed at me for saying this because I said Sphinx because dyslexia bitch, but this is the Soph palette by Revolution. I really actually love this palette. It's beautiful. I broke it. I broke everything because I am a klutz. But I'm going to be using this sort of mauvey brown shade. I don't know how else to describe it, like a mustardy colour. And we're going to just apply this with a loose shadow brush, and I always clean my brushes on my wrist because I really don't care about my wrist that much, and then I just wash my hands and it comes off. So we're gonna get this mustard yellow, and we're gonna just apply this like up here, like there, and we don't bring it low down. We don't want anything low down because we're really gonna put eyelashes here. We're gonna make our eyes really wide, so that's gonna be really cool. Applying it up into the crease, like so. And we're not going to do too much blending so far because I really want to just keep this pigment there, you know. So I've got this little brush here. This is sort of like a packing brush, I'd say. And I'm just going to really just blend it out at the top, but not the bottom, just the top. Yeah, I haven't told any of my family I'm going to university yet. And I know actually a lot of my family are watching this, and this is the reason why I'm saying this, because it wasn't really set in stone, and I didn't want to make a big deal out of something that it's not set in stone yet. I really want to go to university. I really want to get a higher education, but that's just me personally. I just feel like that's just my preference. I mean, everybody's different. I don't know if my brother wants to go to university, but he's only 16, so people's opinions change when they get older. So we've applied the nice mauvey brown shade. I'm going to say it's mauvey. It's probably actually not mauve, but whatever. Nice brown shade onto the eyes. And we're going to now, using the same brush cleaned on the back of my wrist. Look how dirty my wrist is now. We're going to grab this lighter shade, which is just next to it. And we're just going to build this up just into the brow bone, just to make it like really nice and light. And we can bring it a lot more forward in the inner corner than in the outer corner, like so. Wow, this makes my eyebrows look really angry. But this just stops us from going any further than is necessary. So we're gonna grab the eyeliner pencil. This is this Super Cat liner from Soap and Glory. I actually think this is one of my favourite eyeliners. I don't know why, I just really like it. And we're gonna just start on the outer corner and we're gonna bring it up like this. And that's all we're gonna do. I'll have a reason for doing that in a minute, trust. And hopefully they're the same. Yeah, they are, okay. Like this. Just open that line a little bit, okay. So now we've done that, we don't put any eyeshadow underneath this little line here. This sort of red shade here. And we're gonna just be using this flat stippling brush thing, clean it off on my wrist. I'm going in with this red shade and we're going to just really deepen the crease. This shade is so pigmented. For such a cheap palette, they're like beautiful colours. I love them. Really, really do. I think they're gorgeous, gorgeous pigmentation. And we're going to just blend the top a little bit out. Just the top corner into the nice brown shade. Really dipping into the browns as well, just to sort of melt them together. This looks ridiculous now, everybody, but it will turn out to be a really beautiful look once completed. I really like my eyes to look really big. I already have massive eyes. Like, don't get me wrong, my eyes are huge, but I really want my eyes to look really more pointy. I've got really round eyes. I want my eyes to be like pointy, you know? Use this flat brush. I can't even remember what brand this is. It's just a flat brush. And we're going to be going in with this pinky shade just here. It's going to be a really matte look today. I really want a matte eye. We're just going to be applying this just on the corner, well, just on the like lid of my eye. And bringing it forwards like so. And then just underneath where that dark red shade is. Like so. Woo, that is pink. Grabbing my dark red brush again, we're just going to be building up the crease again and blending it into the pink. It makes no sense right now, but just trust me, okay? It will look okay in the end, I promise. I promise, Mom. I look pretty in the end. I watched one of the old makeup tutorials from like years ago. It was like Luke's birthday or something, I don't really remember. And I was so weird. Like, I was weird, and yeah, I just look back on it, I'm like, damn, I had like loads of confidence back in college. Yeah, there's actually a difference, everybody, between college and university, for all the people who aren't from the United Kingdom. College is from 16 to 18, and university is from 18 to whatever age. But I had a year out, so try and work out my age. Okay. So now we have done that, we can sort of see where we're going with this look. We're going to now apply some sparkle just in the inner corner, and we're going to leave the rest of the eye blank. Because we're going to be applying eyelashes, there's no point in like really filling out the eyes. Now I'm going to be going in with my favourite palette on the planet. Thank you, Katie, my best friend, for getting me this. This is the Galaxy palette by Fenty Beauty. I just adore it. Look how beautiful these colours are. I love them. I love the colours. I just love them. So we're going to go with a pinky sparkly shade today. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the original pink shade right there. Normally I apply this with my finger, but I'm thinking I need to keep the pigmentation a little bit lower, seeing as I want to keep the look quite matte. So I'm going to get this loose eyeshadow brush, apply the sparkly pink shade on there, And then we're literally just going to do like a light wash from the inner corner all the way out. Like so. Someone's playing really loud music. My favourite Eco Tools small eyeshadow brush. This stuff is just, oh, crazy, crazy. We're going to be grabbing this nice sort of shimmery cream shade. And we're just going to be applying that into the inner corner. Little bit of this just onto the brow bone. Got a really itchy eyebrow. Oh, it's a cat hair. No wonder it's itchy. Cats, I tell ya. Demi Wispy Lashes. These are from, I don't remember the brand. Begins with an A. Ellierosee something lashes. God knows. They're quite popular lashes, and these were like on a discount. They were like £10, I think, originally, but then I got them for like $5.50. So I was like, that's fine. I was gonna get 2, but they went on the deal. So these are like extended lashes at the edge, so they're shorter here and longer on the other end. And I'm just gonna be using the mini dual lash glue that comes with them. I have a dual lash glue which is black, and this is the clear one. But just because I want to just get rid of this, so I'm just gonna use it up. Someone is playing weird games. I think it's the neighbours. Or it might be my parents downstairs. I don't know, but it's really weird, like loud. Look down and apply the end of the lash way across your eye, like this. And then the end of the lash, bring up and connect to the end of the wing that we've created previously. And then just connect them together. Like that. Crazy, I know. But trust, it looks so flipping hot after. Jump in with the eyeliner, once again. Super Cat Liner from Soap and Glory. And can you see, just here everyone, don't roll away. Can you see where we've left the space between the eyeliner? Like all this. We're just gonna like fill this in. Like that. We're gonna just fill the whole bit in, okay? So, starting up, we haven't curled the lashes, we haven't put anything on the actual lashes yet, because there's no point so far. Because we'll be like pressing the eyeliner against our eye and it'll just look ridiculous. Bringing the eyeliner up. Can you see what I've done? So pretty. I love what I've done here. It's my new like style of eyeliner. I never used to do it because I never thought I could, but now I've done it, it's like yes. And I'm just gonna like extend the eyeliner down. Like that. Like that. Come on, this is so pretty, and I haven't even applied mascara yet. We're using my infamous Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I love this mascara so much. And I normally curl my eyelashes, but because these eyelashes are so long, I don't really find any point. I just like to just apply a little bit of this just to sort of seal the deal, you know, finish it off. I haven't even applied my skin yet. Oh my god, it's half an hour long, but to be fair, this is a really intense makeup look, so it's kind of understandable why it's so long. So, can you see what I've done here, guys? Beautiful, really extended. And so the next step we're going to do is we're going to do our skin. This is my favourite part as well. I love to just, it feels like for me just like I've finalised the makeup look, you know, like once I've done my skin, I'm finished. Sometimes I can just go out with like my skin makeup on, I'm like no eyes, and I'm like completely fine with that. So I'm going to do a new technique I learned online, and I really like it. It makes your skin look a lot more natural. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to contour our face. I know, crazy, breaking the rules. We're going to go in with this sleek contour palette and our contour brush, and we're going to just mix in with these two colours here. I know, dark and lighter. And we're just going to apply it just onto the out corners of our face. Bring it up onto the forehead. I know, it looks cray cray right now, trust me. I can see what you can see, and it is a boulder in real life. Like so. And then we're going to bring it down onto the jaw, like that. And now we're going to use the same brush, and we're just going to sort of lightly blend it out. Not too much though, not too much. I don't want to completely lose the colour, but I do want that there. Now we're going to go in with our colour corrector by Sleek again. I'm going to be grabbing, where's my little stippler brush? This little brush right here. And first of all, we're going to be grabbing this orange and this purple shade and just applying a little bit of this just under the eye as a brightener. And then we're going to just keep bringing that in the inner corner and then down. And now we're going to be grabbing this green shade here and applying it over my spot, because this boy is strong. And any redness around my face. And we're done, thanks for watching. Kidding. Right, now we're going to be going on with our foundation. I'm going to be using my Revlon Colour Stay foundation. Bloody love this foundation. 2 pumps of that into the palm of my hand. The palm of your hand is warmer than the back of your hand, so the overall look can be a lot smoother. And we're going to be grabbing the buffing brush from Real Techniques. I'm just going to be packing this onto the face. And then doing some circular motions to blend it all out. Now watch, we'll go over the contour. It's still there, but it's just so much lighter. And looks much more like natural skin. But you can still see the contours, you know? And now we're going to be going in with this sort of angled brush here, which is the same as the other brand that I used for the contour. And we're going to just be sort of blending it all out. Just getting rid of any like harsh lines and any extra product that we have collected onto the skin. You can still see like where it's dark and where it's lighter, which I think is really cool about this little technique I just did, because it really like splits it from like, you can obviously see this contour there, to just like, oh, she's chiseled naturally. Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. Beautiful concealer, I love it. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this under my eyes, a little bit of this down my nose, and a little bit of that on my chin, like that. Now I'm going to be actually blending this in. Look at my scar on my arm. So sexy. I'm gonna be grabbing my Maybelline New York Cushion Compact, which is disgusting, I know. I use like this Misha one, I use like so many different brands, and I like to apply my concealer with this, just because the tapping motion is like, you know when you got told like tap your concealer in with your finger, it's like that, but like your finger has texture on it, like your fingers in themselves have texture and have like, you know, your fingerprints, so you actually get your finger mark all over your face. So it's much nicer just to use something like this. You can get them in like Primark. I mean, they're not as good condition in Primark, obviously, because it's Primark. But like, you can really see where they're trying to go with it. And the cushions are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I think they really make your skin just look gorgeous. With some powder, I've been using a different powder to the one I'm going to use now. But I used to use this in college because it has this most beautiful like finish to it. I couldn't not use it today because I feel like the makeup looks gone pretty well so far. So we want to continue that way. So this is, Caroline. It's just a translucent powder. We use it in special effects a lot in college. Well, I used to. And it's just beautiful. I need a sip of coffee. It's cold. Okay, and now we're gonna get this powder brush. This is like a little pointy under eye powder brush. And we're going to just apply this just onto my concealer. Well, yeah, anywhere I apply concealer is where I apply powder. I don't normally like to apply powder all over my face because I really like the dewy look. Like, I think it looks gorge. And like, you still look really fresh and still like you're like natural, you know? I'm going to apply a little bit down the nose, under my chin, and then a little bit on my spot too, because that bit is standing out. So now I'm going to be going in with my Cheap Prey palette, and we're going to be using the bronzer, and we're also going to be using the blushes. I'm going to mix in between the Hoola and the Hoola Light bronzer on my little bronzer brush, which I've pretty much used in every single makeup tutorial because it's the only bronzer brush I like. It's just perfect for my face. I'm just going to be applying a little bit of that just over where we applied the contour. And we're going to be blending out the powder with that little brush here. You can just see, like, I use such a dark contour, but like it's so melted into the skin. I just look nice and tanned now, and that's something, like, if you are like pale quite naturally, doing the technique I've done will just make you automatically look more tanned. My stippling brush, California, like I always do, onto my cheekbones. Love California. I used to not like it because I used to think it was really harsh, but now I've had such harsh blushes in the past. This is such a natural blush. I just love it. I think it's gorgeous. Before we do that though, just going to be grabbing my brush and just wiping them away. I used to use the Real Techniques brushes to do like most of my makeup, but I feel like these brushes from Shein are just gorgeous. Like they just, oh, they just transform your face, you know? Like they're just so soft and they just, yeah, oh, I love it. Okay, highlight time. I am actually going to be using a Real Techniques brush, and this is the Real Techniques Angled Highlighter brush with my favourite highlighter, the Sleek Highlighter. My only highlighter I'll ever use. Look how much I use of this one. This is my older one, but because it's got product still in it, I will use it. Today, I'm just going to apply a little bit of this on the cheekbone. Oh, look at that. A little tiny bit, and it's just like powering through. Oh God, it's just stunning. Stunning highlighter. And I only really am going to use today a mix between these two because they're a bit darker and they sort of match the like colour of my skin. Whoa, that was a lot of highlighter. Oopsies. Back in with our little highlighter brush. I use this as pretty much for highlight because I just think it fits perfectly. Bare Minerals. This is in the colour Queen Felicis. I don't know. I've had this for about a year, or maybe even over, because it's Christmas, maybe 2 years ago I got it. And it's changed my life. It's changed my life. Genuinely. I know it's really dramatic, first world problems and that, but whatever. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, can you just see that highlight? It's gorgeous, beyond words. Okay, now we're going to just quickly apply, you know, the pink shade primarily on my eyelid. We're going to just apply that just under the eyeliner. Eyeline a little bit, just under the eye. With this little pointy brush right here. Grab the pink shade, and we're just going to really just apply that just only on the outer corner. Just so you can sort of capture the eye. Like so. There. Now we're going to do the lips, and then we are done. We have finished this look. This is the 3CE lipstick in Carrot Pink. I think I've used this in one tutorial before. I mean, I have a drawer full of lipsticks, but I only really reach for a couple. Apply it on my inner lip here. Put my lips together. I have a lip brush in here somewhere. And we're going to literally just blend this out. So it's sort of just, you can just look like your lips, you know. I normally really overline my lips, but I really don't want to today. And I really think it'll go with every skin tone because of the undertones of it. I think, everybody, this is the final look. Finished! I hope you enjoyed this makeup look, everybody. This is what it looks like. Ooh. I think it's a gorgeous look. If you really like that pulled up eye, you really will enjoy this makeup look. And it's a little bit of a challenge for some people because I struggled to do this eyeliner the first time I did it, but now I've done it, I can do it every day because I love it so much. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a good old thumbs up and also subscribe because it's free and all you need is a Google account. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a while, but I really enjoy to do them. So if you like them, let me know and I will do them again in the future. I've talked a lot, my throat is really dry, I need to finish off my coffee and then I'm off. But thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you all very soon. Stay safe, see you later.